Hey guys, greetings from Providence, Rhode Island. As you can see outside right now, it's a pretty junky day. Not very good for a hike. Or is it? I'm over here at the Rhode Island Botanical Gardens, and we're about to hike through several different greenhouses that are going to be inside today on this rainy day. See a lot of tropical plants and foliage. Get some mileage in indoors and get some good views for you guys. I also might risk it and do a little walking outside to show you the outside gardens as well. So let's go. So as you can see here, they're having a Christmas village set up inside the park today. This is located at Roger Williams State Park. It's indoor botanical garden. You can find it on Google Maps right in the center of the city. And they got a lot of different kinds of bamboos, palm trees, different species of tropical plants that normally wouldn't be able to grow outside here. Let's see what they got. This right here is called a bird of paradise plant. These large leaves. They look very similar to a banana plant. You can find these a lot in Florida, Southern California. This right here is a ponytail palm. This is one of my favorites. It's not a true species of palm tree, but it looks just like one, except it grows different branches out with a frond shoot. Here's a great example of a ponytail palm. I think they also call it the elephant's foot because you can see the trunk here. It kind of looks like the foot of an elephant. But the plant grows up and shoots out into this palm-like structure. And look at the size of some of these trees. They're very large species of palm trees. That's called a Bismarck palm. Massive, massive leaves. Very tall. If you ever go out to Los Angeles, you can see really, really tall palm trees like this. The climate's so perfect for it. But much taller, actually, because they don't have a roof that's stopping their growth. Look at these. These are some date palms. I've seen these out in Israel. Massive, massive trees. So this park actually has a few different greenhouses. You can spend quite some time in here just walking around. It's perfect for if it's raining out or if it's a cold winter day. You get to experience a nice indoor hiking experience. They really make it seem like it's a forest. This is more of a southern US type atmosphere here. This is the Spanish moss that you see growing on all the trees from North Carolina down. This is very common in Florida and South Carolina, Louisiana. It's a type of ear plant. It's not really a type of moss. It grows right on the branches of the trees themselves, and it doesn't need soil. It just uses the water that collects from the moisture and the rain. It looks like it's home to these beautiful plants, orchids. They're not blooming right now. Actually, this one is. There we go. That's beautiful. Orchids are famous plants, but they seem to do very well growing inside Spanish moss like that. So if you ever go down to the bayou or the Everglades or really any southern state and you go on an outdoor hike, you will see this type of moss. These ones look like banana trees. I don't see any bananas growing on them though. They could be that other similar looking plant, the bird of paradise, but this just looks like a banana tree to me. Oh, we got a parakeet in here.
What?
Hey buddy. And check this out, they have a koi garden. Look at the size of these fish. Hey guys. I don't think they can hear me though. That's a good question. Do fish have ears? We'll have to find that out. Look at these guys, all different colors. There's some really interesting looking ones here. It's cool, the patterns of the scales come out in the fish. And we got a cool looking Asian style architecture here. Nice little sitting areas. This looks like one of those New Zealand Christmas trees. Sit down here and take a little break. Oh, this is perfect. Rainy, chilly day outside. I get to just chill out in a tropical environment. Pretty sweet. There's a lot to see out here. These are carnivorous plants. I believe they're called the pitcher plant. These, I guess, have an open leaf area that smells like rotting flesh and it attracts flies, as you can see inside. And it eats the flies somehow from within the inside of the plant. Pretty cool. Alright, here's the desert area with these cactuses, aloe. This is all kind of stuff you would see growing in the southwest US usually. Looks like a jade plant right here. Oh yeah. Those are beautiful, and they're keeping it nice and warm and toasty in here too, so it's enjoyable to walk in on a colder day outside. And yeah, they are having some kind of a little gnome hunt today. You can see that guy right there. These are all jade plants. These are beautiful plants. I have one of these in my home, although I've never seen a flower like this. And look at these unique flowers growing on this, these buds. That looks like a messy hairdo. This is like a spice garden, different kinds of spices and basils. Smells very good in here. Yeah, Flavor Lab. Looks like they're growing peppers and all kinds of different edible plants. There's some Venus flytraps right there. It looks like that they're dormant right now. Looks like there's a couple other ones sprouting out, but I think this is their hibernation season right now, so they're not very prominent. You can't really see any of the classic Venus flytrap snappers, but there's a picture of it right there. Make sure to always trim your bushes. Doing a big loop around the interior of the building. And I think that even though it's raining, I might just take you guys to the outdoor garden so you can see the rest of this place. So let's see what awaits us outside. It's not so bad, it's just a little sprinkling out, but you can see the place does also have outdoor features, so when the weather's a little bit warmer and sunnier, you can check out some of this stuff comfortably. Let's take a look down here. You guys can have some fun over here, just chilling. They got a big wooden throne, or a couch almost. Be cool to set up a nice TV over here, play some Fortnite, sitting on this little wooden chair. Let's see what's over here. This is almost like a natural wooden playground. And look at that, there's the greenhouses over there. They got a little sitting area over here too. They've done a lot with the old tree trunks. I wonder if, you know, when the plants inside die, they use the trunks to make these things outside. This is a nice footbridge. Man, compared to the weather in the last videos though, I gotta tell you, it is not comfortable outside today. So over here we got looks like a maze, and this is amazing. This is a nice place for photos. I know they do weddings here, so I'm sure in the summer when all the flowers are out and fully in bloom, it looks beautiful. But they did a good job planting a lot of evergreens, it looks like, in this area, so even though it's off season, it still is very lush and green looking. Let's go check out what else we got. I'm not gonna bother with this maze. It's too confusing. Rose maze. Let's go check out now the outdoor garden. This botanical garden has both tropical species indoors, and then it's got our deciduous or subtropical Northeast species outdoors. Looks like we got a big oak tree right there. There's some pines, some spruces. Let's check out these outdoor trails. Oh yeah, there's a lot of different species here. More temperate climate than the ones that are indoors. There's some rhododendrons, it looks like. We're gonna go take a look at some of the bamboo over here right now. Okay, so we have the bamboo out here. As I showed you in the bamboo forest video, Rhode Island does grow yellow groove bamboo species. It's not native, it's invasive, but it does very well in the temperate climate with the warmer springs, summers, and the cooler winters. So that's some natural, well, not natural, but this is some outdoors yellow groove bamboo. And I believe there's some more down here. Alright, up there is the remainder of the bamboo that I was talking about. They planted a lot of it on this property, it looks like. You can see those classic bamboo stalks. Yep, green panda clump bamboo. So that's not the yellow groove species right here. Some more of this pink foliage, some of these exotic Asian looking plants. I think that's what kind of a theme we have going on here. Let's continue down the trail. Oh, look at that vibrant red. I believe that's a Japanese maple tree. That's a beautiful, beautiful red color though. Very vibrant. Let's back up and get a good view of the whole thing. Wow. Man, it is cold and damp out here, I will say. Oh yeah, and they are reusing some of the plants from the indoors to make cool things out here, like I had thought. You can see the palm leaves making a little teepee right here. These beautiful subtropical looking plants. This looks like a little outdoor zone for you to bring your kids. Oh, you can see how much warmer it looks in there. I love this area. This looks like the yellow brick road almost. Look at that. That's cool. facts I was reading about this place, it was founded in 2007, I guess, which is actually pretty recent, I would imagine. I can't believe we didn't have something like this earlier, but it is the largest indoor greenhouse in New England, so definitely a spot to check out if you're on vacation in Rhode Island or southern New England and you like plants, I would say. This is pretty cool. They look like they got these little, they can't be coconuts because this is not a coconut tree, but they damn look like coconuts to me. And it is nice and warm in here compared to the way it is outside right now. Look at these species of dragon plants. Lime tree. Can we find any limes growing? Oh, yes we can. Look at that. So this is definitely a lime tree. I remember when I was in Spain, there were lemon trees growing, and you can actually take the lemons, or they were citrus actually, it was some kind of an orange, but they tasted very bitter, like limes. Here's some more. Look at that. These look like some more orchids. Look at the colors in these plants right here. So, I think that we walked on the entire grounds of the Botanical Gardens. It's a little chilly out and rainy, so I might just spend the rest of the afternoon hanging out inside here and reflecting, enjoying the tropical ambience. I would definitely suggest checking this place out if you like plants. If you want to do like a small little walk around that's not too strenuous and see some good sights, especially on a day that's not so great outside, you can enjoy an indoor nature experience. So Rhode Island Botanical Gardens. Thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys on the next hike.